Hey, alright, this is Mitch here to show you this Delta RC plane I made following Build It with Greg's tutorial videos on YouTube. And I'm not going to go through all the ins and outs of building it. I'll leave that to you to watch the tutorial videos. But what I will do in this video is I'll show you the modifications I made. Now his is a Polar, has the engine in front, but that didn't work out for me. All kinds of technical details about prop savers just didn't work out. So what I did was made it a pusher here. If you get a close-up.
I don't know, the zoom isn't working for some reason, but...
Well, anyways, I made my own little engine saver here. Instead of a prop saver, an engine saver. So I just rubber banded on this motor mount. And I'm not very good at wood, so what I did was I took 5-ply squares cereal box cardboard, glued them together with Elmer's glue, made a really strong, firm mount, and that worked really well for me. I have a Tower Pro 2408 brushless motor. It's a 1750 kV, so it's almost like a mini jet almost. It goes pretty fast. They also can go pretty slow too. What else? Okay. Also, I figured I had to have a different nose on here, so I made a nose cone, and I'll show you the inside how that works. Here's the hatch. I'll talk about that in a minute. But right now, see, it's a rubber banded on. As you can see, I cut a little notch in the front there, where it's connected on there, the rubber band, and that gives it a little give. So when it crashes, it just goes like that instead of completely breaking off, and that works really well. And that's the whole reason why this is still flying and not in a bunch of pieces. Also, I have a larger battery. I have a 3-cell. Greg's is a 2-cell, so I had to cut a little hole in there to cradle it. Also, I have a rubber band to hold it down. Little thing I added myself as well. I have a AR6200 Spectrum 2.4 gigahertz receiver, and that helps me do the mixing for the elevons and all that. Does a great job. Also, I had to extend the ESC power cables because, you know, it's way back here, and I had to extend it, put the battery as far forward as possible to get a good CG, you know, to counter the extreme tail heaviness of it. So, what else? Yes, I have the ESC inside here, and I made some air scoops right here to make an air channel, and so air goes in here, flows across the ESC. You can't see it, it's inside there. It's a 20 amp Grayson Hobbies ESC. It came as a combo with the motor, but anyways. So air goes in here, flows through, and comes out there. Exhaust port. And cools it down. I don't know how effective it is, but you know, a little airflow is better than none, right? So, okay, one more modification I did. First of all, I put the servos forward to get it less tail heavy. You know, Greg's servos were way back here, and I thought I'd just put them up there. That's one thing I did. So, last thing is I made some servo fairings, you could say. Just a couple pieces of foam here to protect the servo underneath on a landing. And so, cut a hole for the servo thing, servo wire, and put it in there. And that's about it. Oh yeah, I can't forget the change I made here. Now, Greg's elevons, he attached to the trailing edge here, but I cut mine in here. Number one, to protect them from the prop. That was basically the only way I could do it. Also, to protect the servos from getting hit. Say it lands like this, or you're just carrying it and accidentally bump something. It keeps the servo from from being pushed really hard and binding. And you know, they are smaller than Greg's, but that's okay. I still get enough control authority. In fact, he said you could make them smaller than his, and that'd be fine. And you know, I can still do plenty of aerobatic moves with it. It's fine. And I guess that's about it as far as changes. It's a great little plane. It's very aerobatic. Another thing I did was I added some tubing right here, and that also helps it on a crash. Keeps the foam from breaking. This $2 foam was, or this one is actually $1 foam at the dollar store. Oh my God, it's really cheap. It doesn't slice well. It's really rough. So it was okay for a first time build. My next one, I'm in the process of building a better foam. I got from Hobby Lobby. It's like $3, but 3 times the price, but 3 times the quality, right? So that's it for this plane. I'll go ahead and show you what I'm working on right now. This is the Delta Mark II. The first one was very tail heavy, so I thought I should, you know, elongate the nose a little bit to keep it from looking too nosy in the front, I guess. Put some little fillets right here to extend it. Kind of looks like an F-16 wing, I think. I don't know. And bigger bay here. A lot of reinforcement in here. And we'll see how that goes. It's a lot better quality foam. Made the air scoops a little bit bigger. Again, it's not done yet. I haven't cut in the elevons or anything, or added electronics, sorry. But hopefully when it's done, we'll get a video of it flying. Unfortunately, probably won't be able to see this one flying because I'm gonna have to take the stuff out of here to get this one flying. So servos and engine and everything, ESC and receiver will go into this one. But it'll fly a lot better, so yeah. Yeah, this is taking a beating. It's taking a lot of nose in, you know, it looks pretty beat up, but you know, that's really not a lot of damage for everything it's been through. So this nose thing really worked. I like it. Pretty good for a newbie. I mean, this is my first plane I've ever built out of foam. And it worked. So I look forward to the next Build It with Greg. Hopefully he'll make another video or whatever, and maybe he'll see these and appreciate, you know, the idea about turning into a pusher, or other people who've built the Delta box plane with him or thinking of doing a pusher. Maybe this gives you some ideas. So look forward to seeing other videos. Maybe someone doing a pusher mod. That'd be cool. So alright, this has been Mitch again with a random video about RC planes. Hopefully another video coming soon. So stay tuned. Thanks a lot. Okay.